Hi, this is Drew with Finale. In this quick tutorial, I'm going to demonstrate the options for controlling the click action for the effects window. Alright, let's dive in. First, I have everything right now set up in the kind of the default mode. And in the default mode, when you click in the effects window, it selects the specific cell that you've clicked on. So for example, if I click on a description for like green chrysanthemum is selected. If I want to change the size, for example, of an item, I can just click on size, and then I can directly start typing. So that's a really great mode for editing effects. It can be used for scripting as well. For example, if I'd like to add an item to a show, I can select a firing position, and then to add an item to the show, I simply choose the effect icon, and that adds the item to the show. Let's delete that. However, the only way to select an entire row is to click over here on the left-hand side in the numbered column. And sometimes for different functions like editing an effect or inserting effect using a keyboard hotkey or doing copy and paste functions, it's useful to select the entire row. The other thing about this mode is when you've clicked on a cell, if you accidentally hit a key on your keyboard, it's very easy to accidentally type into the table and make a change to effect unintentionally. So let's look at a couple of the other modes. If we go to File, User Settings, Set Click Action for Effects window, you can see here there are two other options. One is Select Row and one is Insert Effect. So first let's demo the Select Row. Now when I click in the Effects window, I will not be selecting an individual cell, I'll be selecting the entire row. So for example, if I click on red chrysanthemum, or if I click on the part number for yellow chrysanthemum, I'm selecting the entire row. So this has the benefit of easily being able to select an entire row. It also has the benefit of making it a little bit harder to accidentally change information in the table when you don't want to. So for example, if I type something now, here I'm hitting a letter on my keyboard, nothing's happening because I haven't selected a specific cell. So this kind of prevents accidental editing. The great thing about this feature though is that when I have this mode enabled, I can still edit a cell by double clicking. So for example, let's say I want to change the pre-fire time for an indigo chrysanthemum. I can just double click on pre-fire and then I could change the value and hit enter on my keyboard. So that's really a great feature for scripting. Again, a way that you would add an item to the show is still clicking on the effect icon, and I can demonstrate that here. So we'll go ahead and delete that item from the script. Go ahead and demonstrate the third mode. So if I go back to User Settings, Set Click Action for Effects window, now I do Insert Effect. Now in this mode, it mirrors our older software, Finale Business, and that behavior is that anytime you click anywhere on a row, it will insert that effect into the show. You don't have to only click on the effect icon. I can click on an effect icon to insert an item into a show, but I can also click anywhere, including on the description, or on the size, or on the height. Anywhere on that particular row will insert that item into the show, which may be a really desirable way once you're scripting and not doing any editing on those effects. And of course, this mode will also prevent any accidental changes to the table as well. That's all there is to it. Thanks for watching this quick tutorial. Be sure to check out the YouTube channel for more great videos, and don't forget to subscribe.